Good morning. Welcome to Tea and Reflections. We've got a real heat wave going on here in England at the moment, and we've got huge football excitement with England's World Cup semi-final tomorrow night. I'm not particularly a football fan, but even I've been drawn in. And here in the midst of all the layers and all that's going on, I'm sitting here with my cup of tea on a Tuesday morning to chat with you about how we make peace with our past. It's a huge subject, and it seems to me that there's a group of people who never really move on from their past. They remain there with the same belief system, the same values that they had as children. They don't want to risk thinking differently or asking questions, and they remain either with their family of origin or with the same understanding of religious faith that they had as children, or they remain with their tribe or with whatever it is that they were familiar with as children. They stay in that place. And then there's another group of people who do move on from the past, but who are constantly angry. Do you know people like that? They look back and they just have a blanket condemnation about their past. They feel that they were badly hurt, badly wounded, they don't want anything to do with it, and they now transfer that anger onto lots of other people and onto authority. They're just angry people, and it seems to me that neither of those places is a particularly healthy or good place to be. So there is another option, and that's about coming to terms with your past and making peace with it so that you can flourish. So what would that look like? Well, probably all of us have wounds and really painful experiences from the past. And I think there's definitely a place for revisiting that pain at some point. Choosing the right person, whether that's a friend or a therapist or a coach, with whom you can revisit what was really difficult and painful for you and lay it to rest, so that you can now move on. And I think the other really important thing to do is to acknowledge what was good in your past and to integrate it and to see what still lives on in you from your past, because the chances are that you owe a lot to your past. And whatever your mix of experiences was in your tribe or your family of origin, there's bound to have been things that were really important for you. So I can look back and say that although I have a much broader understanding of spirituality and faith now, I'm nonetheless immensely grateful for so much of the values and the self-discipline and the teaching that I was given in the Christian upbringing that I had. And a lot of that is integrated and lives on in me. And there's a way in which, if you can be grateful for aspects of your past, you are then free to flourish and to move on now, to be true to who you are, to step fully into the life that you would love, and to find joy and fullness of life. So that's what I have for you today. Have a great day.